Hey everybody, welcome back to the warbossfitz channel. Today we're going back to the Age of Fantasy with a 3,000 point game. Our first army up is going to be the Duchies of Vinci. We haven't seen these in quite a while. Inside the army we got 10 assassins. We got 10 drones back there. 10 Automa guards. We have 4 units of city guard. These guys, it's hot in the desert, so they took their clothes off. So we got 4 units of city guard led by 4 Vinci leaders. They all have ranged Slayer aura. 3 Automa brutes back there. 3 support wagons. A Caro Amarato. And then 1 piece of Vinci artillery. Let's check out the other army. On the other side of the field, we have the Mummified Undead. We got 20 skeleton warriors. We have a royal champion on a snake leading 10 royal guard. We have 2 squads of 3 guardian statues, 10 beast riders over here. A war sphinx, sphinx champion, god statue. In the back, we brought a desert titan. This is the one that has all of the surprise attacks. And here is the board for today. We have some big old mountains that are going to be blocking line of sight. We have our forests here that you can see into and out of, but you can't see through. We got some patches of ruins. That one happens to be an objective there, and objective there. We're doing the 12-inch deployment, 4 rounds. Let's see who goes first. So the Duchies get a 2, and the Mummified Undead, that's a 2, all right. Looks like the Mummified Undead are going to go first. We're going to come back after deployment. So we have the deployment for the Mummified Undead. We got the beast guys over in that corner. Some statues, God right in the middle. We have the Brick of Warriors, Sphinx Champion, Guardian statues, and the War Sphinx. And then in the back, hello, waiting for his surprise attack, there's the Desert Titan. Now over here for me, I got some drones, the brutes. I got the 3 support wagons all right there in the middle. And then I have the 2 units of city guard along with the tank and the artillery. Those are my assassins are going to be ambushing. And over here, all those are in the support wagons. On to turn number 1. First activation of the game, the War Sphinx, seeing my whole line of crossbows, decides I'm going to get behind cover. Duchy's first activation, we have the support wagon over here. It's going to go forward 6. To there, and then it is going to fire into that unit of Royal Guard. So we're too close for the Vinci tech to go off, so that means that we're going to be hitting on a 4, 6 shots with Disintegrate. 3 hits, save it on a 4. Takes 1.
Crumbles skeleton noises.
First blood to the Vinci. Next, the God statue is going to come forward, and it is going to cast. What are you going to cast?
I'm going to do Rapid Desecration.
Okay.
Which is 1 enemy unit within 24 inches takes 2 hits at AP 4.
Okay, who's that?
What, 24 inches? Jeez.
Yeah.
We'll still poke it at him, though.
All right, casting at the tank, or the support wagon. So he's putting 2 points into it, goes off on a 4. Yup. That's a fail. Next activation for the Vinci, my artillery cannon, is going to fire all the way across here into the Sphinx. So this one we can use the Vinci tech for, along with artillery. So it's going to be +1 to hit with artillery, +1 to hit from the Vinci tech. It's going to be hitting on 3, AP2, deadly 3. I still missed one of them.
4.
Okay, you're good. Next activation, that big old block of Skelly Bros is going to move up to there. My next activation, this squad's going to get out of the support wagon. All right, they're all out, and we are going to be able to use our Vinci tech from there, and we are going to fire at the Royal Guard. First thing we're going to do is use the squad's Precision Spotter. It goes off, giving us an extra +1 to hit. Okay, with the Vinci tech, that means we're going to be hitting on a 3 for 8 hits. Saving on a 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4 go down. Smackety smack. Next activation, that Royal Guard and the Snake. They're going to charge up the hill. Okay, impact from the snake. Okay, there's going to be 2 hits. The city guard save on a 4. We lose 1.
1 attack with Bane on a 3.
It's a hit with Bane, saving on a 4. Fail.
8 attacks, AP3 on a 3.
6 hits, saving on a 6. I saved 1 for an additional 5 for a total of 7. That means I'm going to need a morale test. On a 4. We fail. We run away. I forgot I gotta fight back. Vinci leader, 3 attacks, AP 1, that's 1 hit.
4.
And then 3 more attacks on a 5, 1 hit. Got 1. So I got 1 of his, and he got all of mine. Oh, maybe putting these guys inside of the support wagon was not the greatest idea, but whatever. Our second support wagon is going to move forward. It's 6 into the difficult terrain, and then it is going to fire over at the god statue if we're in range. Yep, we're in range. We're 9 inches, well, we're a little bit further than 9 inches away, using our Vinci tech, hitting on a 3. Ew. Okay, so that'll be 3 hits. That's going to be AP 2.
Oh, so you're about 5.
That'll be 2 wounds to the god statue. The War Sphinx, move into there. Next activation for the Duchies, we're going to do the same thing over here and fire at the same target. We're going to pick on him. This time we're going to use the other version of the Vinci tech, hitting on a 4, but it's going to be AP 3 with our disintegrate shots. I hit twice. Yay.
6.
Okay, there's 1 more wound. Putting God down to 9. And then the next activation, the Guardian statues are going to come to this side. They're going to come to this side, hide behind there. Next activation for the Duchies. We got out of the support wagon, and guess what? We're shooting at God. Once again, precision spotter. Oh, it does not go off this time, so we're going to use our Vinci tech to hit on a 4. Now, these squads all have melee slayer. Guess what? Big guy is going to get hit by melee slayer on top of disintegrate. So these are all going to be AP 4. Oh, missed the box with one of them. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits at AP 4.
6s.
Okay, so you take 4. That's enough to put you to a morale test.
On a 3.
Yep, you're good. Next activation, that unit of Guardian statues moving forward to there. Next activation, the Ottoman Guard got out of the support wagon, and guess what? Shooting a guy. Oh wait, he's got less wounds than that. So Vinci tech, we're going to be using the AP +1. So we're going to be hitting on a 4, rending. So that means we have 1 at AP 1 and 3 at AP 4 rending.
This one on a 4. Nope. These on 6s.
So you are down to 1. I need another morale test. Oh, you're good with a 6. Good lord. We did not bring enough firepower to kill a god. At least not yet. Next activation, the Beast Riders. We're going to be moving forward to there. Now his activations are done. I have this whole line of stuff to activate, so we're going to go ahead and move those. The line has moved forward. Now we're going to have that squad fire at the Guardian statues. That squad, and that, or the tank and that squad, fire at the War Sphinx. So firing at the Guardian statues, he's got armor 4, so disintegrate is not going to work. There, we're going to use our Vinci tech to give us AP 1. We do have... Wait, no, we're going to give it +1 to hit because we do have melee or ranged slayer. So this is going to be AP 2, hitting on a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. So saving out of 6. He takes 5. Next, Vinci squad at the War Sphinx. We are going to use the +1 to hit. This one does have armor where disintegrate's going to matter. So this is going to be AP 4, hitting on a 4. Ooh, much better. We got 7 hits. So he is standing in those ruins to give him a cover additional save. So my shots become pretty much AP 3, saving on a 5. So it takes 6. Morale test. It's good. Now I shoot it with a tank. Starting off 6 shots with rending. We are going to be giving it +1 to hit, so hitting on a 3. So, ooh. So we have 1 regular hit at AP nothing, and then we're going to have 3 at AP 4.
Good. And then 6s.
So there goes 3 more, and then I get to fire my tank cannon. Sounds cooler than it is. 3 shots, hitting on a 3 with AP 2. So it'll be 2 shots, AP 2 turns into AP 1 because of cover. And it's good. You still need a morale test. It is good. So it kills 1, knocks 1 down to 1 wound, and he is down to 3. Now we go over to this flank over here, and I got these 2 units. We got no targets, though. So after moving, the brutes and the drones, they've all put their toes on the objective. Not really able to draw a bead over there yet. And that will be the end of round number 1. So at the end of round number 1, the Mummified Undead hold both the objectives in the middle, and I hold the objective over here. But now, the big boy comes out to play. The Desert Titan popped up behind the tank next to the artillery. This is going to be fun to deal with. And then all the way over here, my squad of assassins has come in. So, Mummified Undead get the first activation of round number 2. So, of course, first activation goes to the Desert Titan. He is going to use his surprise attacks on that unit of City Guard over there and charge into my little tank. Starting off with the sneak attacks. Okay, so that's going to be 7 of them at AP 1 against that squad. Saving on a 5. Ooh, not bad. Oh my god, we lose 2. I'll take it.
On a 3, AP 4.
Okay, there's 2 hits. 4 to 5, so that goes down to AP 3 on a 5. Nope.
8 or AP 2 on a 3.
4 hits. Going down to AP 1, saving on a 3. There goes 3 more.
These 12 are AP 2 and rending on a 3.
3 rending and 5 AP 2. Rendings on a 5. Ooh, I saved 2 of them. And then the rest on a 3. I take 2 more, which means I'm at 8. I have 1 wound left. But I'm a tank. I don't have any melee attacks. So, morale test, I'm good. Oh my god, I'm good. So the tank is down to 1 wound left, and I'll just bloop. Oop, that's the captain. Bloop, bloop. There we go. 2 guys out of that squad. Now that that's done, I don't have to worry about it no more. Over here, my Optima bots, they're going to fire again at God. So using the Vinci tech again, we're going to go AP +1, hitting on a 4. It was supposed to be rending. There's 2 hits at AP 1.
On a 4.
Yep. Thus ends the reign of terror of the model in the army over there I hate the most. Bang. Mr. Sphinx Champion is going to fly using his wings to come and charge into this squad here. 10 hits, regular, and 4 at AP1. Blacks are going to be AP1. Hitting on 3. So 7 at AP nothing, 2 at AP1. The 2 AP1s on a 5, I fail 1. And the rest on a 4. I fail another 5 for a total of 6. Okay, we're going to fight back with my 4 boys. 1 hit, AP nothing. Okay, it's good. And then the Vinci leader, 3 attacks, AP 1, completely missing. So morale test for me. They take off running like a bitch. So there we go. There goes the whole thing. Next activation, my drones over here, they're going to move up. And then they're going to fire at those guardian statues that were hiding. We got 10 attacks. Hitting on a 4 with the Vinci tech. So that'll be only 4 hits, but they are rending. So 2 of those are going to be AP 4. So there goes the AP 4. Ooh, all of them. All 4 go through. So there goes 1, and then 1 takes a wound. The big old War Sphinx is going to turn around and charge into the assassins. Oh no! Starting off with a breath attack. That's going to be a hit, so it'll be 3 hits at AP1 on a 6. Yes, 3 dead assassins.
Blacks are AP1, yellows are rending, everything on a 4.
For a total of 5 hits. Now, I mean, rending doesn't really matter. The AP1 sent me to a 6 anyways. So on a 6, yep, there was 5 more. So I've lost a total of 8 so far. So 4 attacks coming back on a 4. 1 hit with Bane.
Saving on 2. Of course.
I stab at you. Morale test. Actually, I freaking pass. So he's down to 2, and I got 2 left. Just being all belligerent and stuff. This squad of City Guard, they are going to move. Okay, they move to there. Of course, we get to move the trees, and they're going to fire at that unit of Beast Riders now that we're 9 inches away. So, Vinci Tech to hit on a 4. Yeah, not terrible. So that will be 7 hits.
On a 4.
You lose 4. Next, activation. Going through difficult terrain there. He is just close enough. He's going to hit. He's going to hit my robots. 6 attacks, AP2 on a 4. 2 hits. My guard are saving on a 6. Ooh, I saved 1, and then I failed 1.
6 attacks, AP1 with thrust on a 4.
Thrust makes it a 3. So there we go. You got 4 hits there. Saving on a 6. Okay, so it's a total of 5. Now I have regeneration because I am robotic. I lose 2. I'll take it. 8 attacks back, hitting on a 4. 3 hits.
Saving on a 4.
You lose 2. Tied combat. So I'll take my 2. Take your 2. You move back an inch. Oh no, get back here, buddy. Next, we're going to activate this support wagon. It is going to go forward 6 into the terrain, and then it is going to shoot over there at the Skelly Bros. So it's going to be 6 shots on a 4. 3 hits. They got disintegrate, but does not matter here.
Down a 5.
Okay, 2 dead Skellies. Those Guardian statues, I did misjudge. They were poking out a little bit, and they have a 14-inch charge. 6 attacks, AP 3 on a 3. 3. Saving on a 6. I lose 3. 5 basic dudes on a 5. There'll be 1 hit at AP nothing. That's a save. Then my captain, that will be 2 hits at AP 1. Then which your fortified knocks down to AP nothing.
On a 4.
2. All right, so I lose combat. Morale test for me on a 4. We're good. So they kill 1, knock the other one down to 2 wounds left. It backs up an inch. There we go. Our second support walker, this one over here, is going to move to there. And now we are outside of the range we need to be to get the Vinci tech at the Sphinx champ. 6 shots, hitting on a 3. Ooh, AP 2. So that will be 4 hits. It takes 1. Putting the big winged dude down to 11. Okay, the Royal Guard and the Royal Snake, they are going to charge into my support wagon. Starting off with the impact of 2. Okay, 2 hits. Saving on a 2. Take 1.
1 attack with Bane on a 3.
Okay. I'm good.
7 attacks, AP 3 on a 3.
So 6 hits. Saving on a 5. I saved 1. It's only got 6 wounds. I already took 1. That's a dead wagon. Kablam! Mr. Tank, that's somehow still alive. He is going to move to there, and he's going to fire. He's going to fire at that Guardian statue. So we got 6 rending shots, too close to use the Vinci tech, hitting on a 4. Okay, one of those is going to be rending, and then it's going to be 3 more at regular save time.
Rending. Nope. On a 4.
It's just enough. So that will do enough to knock out that statue. He asked me, why didn't you shoot at the Titan? I was like, how many wounds you got? 24. Why would I even start shooting at that thing? Okay, Guardian statues, they're going to whip around and charge into the brutes. 6 attacks, AP 3 on a 3. 5 hits. AP 3 puts me to a 6. I save 1, but then I have regeneration. Because I'm a robot 2, so that means all 3 are still alive. 1 just has 1 wound left. Now we get to fight back. These are AP 1, but your fortified is going to ignore it, hitting on a 4. 5 hits. You lose 1. All right, so you won combat. Morale test for my robots on a 4. Fail, but we are fearless. We're good. Puts it down to 1. I take one of my guys down to 1. And we're good over here. That squad of City Guard, we're going to go forward 6 out of the difficult terrain. Putting ourselves there, and then we're going to fire into the butts of the War Sphinx. 7 shots with the ranged Slayer and Disintegrate, hitting on a 4. So that will be 4 hits, AP 4.
6.
3. That'll be enough. Kapow! Skelly Bros! Once again, I put these 5 inches away so he's able to get into the terrain and charge me. 18 attacks on a 5. Ends up with 6 hits. My City Guard saves on a 4. We lose 2. So 8 attacks with regular guys on a 5. That'll be 3.
5.
We lose 1 there. And then I have 3 attacks from the Vinci leader at AP 1. 1 hit.
6.
All right, so you actually won combat. Morale test for me on a 4. Yeah, we're good. So he took his 1, I take my 2, and there we go. My unit of brutes over here. We're going to move to the side, and then we're going to shoot them. Too close for Vinci tech, so we are going to be hitting on a 4 with rending. Wow! 2 hits total. Wow!
Yup.
Take 2 wounds. Morale test.
That's why I don't wanna.
Are you fearless?
No.
Okay, so they're going to be stunned. So it takes 1, knocks 1 down to 2 wounds left. And it's going to be stunned. So my artillery cannon, it's going to ignore that giant skeleton that popped out the ground next to it and fire at the Sphinx champ. 2 shots. We don't have the Vinci tech. We got artillery, though, because we didn't move. 1 hit, AP 2, deadly 3. So there'll be 3 wounds to the Sphinx. Putting that big guy down to 8. And that is the end of round number 2. Oh, wait. I'm going to move with those assassins in a second. That's the end of round number 2. I hold that one. This one is now contested because that support wagon is right on top of it. And then over here, I hold this one. Going on into round number 3, Mummified Undead go first. First activation, the War Sphinx is going to be charging this squad. Right there. Okay, the War Sphinx got a ton of attacks. The blacks are AP 1.
On 3.
Total of 8 hits. 2 of those are going to be AP 1. So 2 at AP 1 on a 5. I save 1. And the rest at AP nothing on a 4. I save 2 of those for a total of 5 to go down. So I got 2 regular attacks into the Sphinx. Hey, there's 2 hits. And then I have 3 at AP 1 hitting on a 4. 2 of those.
AP 1s, 3.
So you take 1.
So on 2.
Okay, so you take 1 whole wound. I need a morale test. Huh. And a fail. So there goes all of my duders. And he is going to be down to 7. My big golf ball dudes are going to be moving off of that objective and over here to fire at the Royal Guard. All right, Vinci tech, we're going to do the +1 to hit. So we hit on a 3 with rending. So we have 1, 2, 3 rending, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 not rending.
Rending.
There's 2.
Not rending on a 4.
So you lose 4 overall. Morale test. All right, they're stunned. So there goes all the guard, and Mr. Snake Dude is stunned. Beast Riders, charge it into Robot Boys.
Yellow on a 3, blacks are AP 2.
Wow. 4? Okay. So saving on a 6. I save 1, and then I have regeneration on the little robot duders. I lose 2. So I got 6 guys left, hitting on a 4. 3 hits. You lose 1. So I lose combat, morale test on a 4, and fearless. Ooh. Ooh. So he does 1 rider, I get stunned, and 2 of mine go away. Mr. Support Wagon. He's going to go to here, and then he's going to fire at the Sphinx. 6 attacks with Vinci tech. We're going to be +1 to hit. So that will be 4 hits at AP 2. Take 2. Morale test. He's good. So big guy down to 5. Mr. Titan. Oh, the Titan is charging into the squad of dudes.
2 attacks, AP 4 blast on a 3.
Okay, there's going to be 1 blast at AP 4. 3 dead as hell.
12 rending at AP 2 on a 3.
9 hits on a 6. Stop, they're already dead. Those, my friends, are now paced. Mr. Artillery shooting at the Sphinx again. 2 shots on a 4. We got 1 hit at AP 2. All right, it's going to save. The big old group of skelly bros, just in range, are going to charge into the tank. 17 attacks on a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. Save on a 2. There's a 1, even though I rolled 4 dice. Kablam! This support wagon, pulling itself to there, it's going to fire at the Sphinx. Hitting on a 4. All of them. So 6 hits at AP 2.
Saving on a 4.
So it loses 1. Another morale test.
On a 3.
And it passes. So he's down to 4. That squad's going to unstun. That squad's going to unstun. And then over here, The guardian statue is going to unstun. And then we're going to move in and shoot him. The drone's just fluttering around, going pew, 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 pew. They do have the Vinci tech range. They're going to be hitting on a 4. 5 hits, none of them are rending.
Saving on 4.
2, that'll do it. Pew. If you like drones, check out the Station Forge stuff on PrintedStarships.com. At PrintedStarships.com, he has a whole lot more than just spaceships. He's expanded his catalog in 6, 15, and 28 millimeter, including Station Forge, and now including Papsicle. If you use the link down in the description below, you get 20% off at checkout. Again, that's PrintedStarships.com. A lot more than just spaceships. And then my last activation, this squad's going to go to here. Hello. So at the end of round number 3, he holds that one. This one here is still contested. And I still hold this one. So that is that going into round number 4. First activation of round 4. He's going to charge into that guy there. So here we go. Blacks are AP 1 on a 3. That's a lot of 1s and 2s.
Yep.
So 2 at AP 1, 4 at AP nothing. 2 AP 1s on a 3. We're good. 4 at AP nothing. I take 1. Fighting back because for some reason I have a morale. I have shit, never mind. So morale test on a 4. He's good. So he's down to 5. So because his butt is still in the forest, my cannon is going to fire at the Sphinx. 2 shots, and we are far enough away that the Vinci tech comes into play. It still misses one of them. AP 2, so it goes down to AP 1 because of cover.
3.
Oh, you're good. Mr. Snake. Oh, Mr. Snake is going to charge over there. Impacts. 2 hits. On a 2. We're good.
3 attacks, AP 3 on a 3. And
3 hits, AP 3.
1 attack with Bane. No.
Yeah, it misses. Okay, 3 at AP 3, look for a 5. I take all 3 of those. I fight back! For nothing. So now I need a morale test on a 4. Nope. Run away! Next activation, we're back to the March of the Ping Pong Balls. And then they're going to fire at the Beast Riders. Right there. 12 shots. We are going to use the, +1 to hit again for Vinci Tech. 1 rending hit, but... wait, no, there's a miss too. So it'll be 8 hits. 1 of those is rending.
So rending.
Nope.
And these 6 on a
3. There's 2 more. That's it. Bang, bang, bang. All the Skelly Bros with their 14-inch charge. You're going to go beat up on my assassins over there. Oh, man. 17 attacks on a 5. 4. Saving on a 5. Oh, just enough. It kills my 2 assassins, and then he has a 3-inch wiggle to get himself... Well, you're on the objective. There you go. This guy, he is going to go 6, put himself into the terrain, firing at the Sphinx. Giving yourself +1 to hit. 4 hits. AP 2.
4.
That's enough. Bang! Mr. Titan. Retribution! 2 attacks, AP 4. Whiff.
8 attacks, AP 2 on a 3.
5 hits, AP 2. Saving on a 4. I take 2.
12 attacks, AP 2, rending on a 3.
So 5 at AP 2, 4 at AP 4. 4 at AP 4. I saved 1. I'm down to 1 wound left. 4 out of 4. Or 5 out of 4. It doesn't matter. I failed. Sir, what's that creeping up behind us? Oh, no! My next activation, these guys are going to go 6. Get on the objective, and then we are going to shoot at Mr. Sneaky Boy. 6 shots, too close to use anything crazy. Well, that's crazy. So we are going to have 3 hits, 1 rending. So 1 rending, 2 regular hits.
Here we go.
Okay, that's a rending wound.
4.
Take 2 wounds. He's down to 4. That leaves my last activation. Bum ba da bum 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 ba da bum 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 ba da bum 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 ba da bum. 10 shots on a 4 AP1 with rending. So we got 1 hit, 2 hits, and a rending. Ugh.
Rending.
There's 1. Okay, so he's down to 2 wounds left. Morale test.
3.
And he makes it. So he's down to 2. So at the end of round number 4, he holds that one. This one is contested. The Vinci hold this one for a 1-1 tie. Thank everybody for watching. If you like what you are seeing, remember to like and subscribe to the channel. We do one of these every week. Make sure you check out the sponsors down below. We got PrintedStarships.com for 20% off, a discount code down there for you. And at Corvus Terrain, we have a 15% discount code. We got a merch shop. We got a Patreon. Check them out. That'll do it for us today. I hope you guys are having fun playing OPR wherever you are. We'll talk with you later. Bye-bye.